what you've been working on this whole time?
No, I just copy pasted that.
See, I'm gonna leave it right here. If you go fast enough, it really looks like something. The nose is hilarious. Oh, nice. Copy paste it over there, didn't it?
Yeah, it didn't work that
Yeah, no, it didn't really. It's too. You have to unlock the window, make it fatter.
You know, if Spotify or like Amazon came out with like a portable Wi-Fi device that I can just connect to like something, I don't know, like for music, I would buy that. Like, you know, you have like the iTunes. I don't want everything just Wi-Fi. I don't have to fucking put music on my shit.
Music.
I use my data plan too. If that makes it easier. Ultimate Heroes, the movie. Yay! Tarzan.
Seeing if Laren's gonna pop on TS, and then once that happens, we're gonna pick up where we left off.
TVs.
Lyran Draconis joined your
Cameras.
channel.
Jurassic
Yay!
World. Aladdin. Ooh, Aladdin.
Are we sticking with the which character etch, or are you just gonna be sidelined at the moment?
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm
Alright,
gonna
so
listen to that while I read things.
yeah. Alright, let me pull up the camera tracker. We can see where we were. It was Bornag's turn, so we will flush things out. See, recapping, we had just killed the spider shield, as I have now coined it as the spider shield. Attempted to remove it, and I think we had failed to do so. Sibo had just missed the punch removal swipe, whatever, to get the spider off the shield. Yeah, to slap it off. And we were going to Borgnag's turn, I believe.
And I put my boot on it and pulled my axe out and kicked it off.
There we go. Okay, so that's what we did. And then we broke at that point and ended the session. So we'll pick back up in that scenario with a dead spider, a boar that's just been freaking mutilated with darts and electricity and
Hyena.
hyena, thank you, and pick up there. So the party at this point, well, I guess I can't call it a party, is pull up y'all's things. Now I will, while I'm pulling up a few things, we'll leave this as in, we'll have an open forum. I guess we'll make a fun word for it later, but basically a interaction session between your characters. Given the situation at hand, we can go down the combat tracker and have interactions done. If you want to do anything special or not do anything, I'll leave it to you, starting with Dorcas.
Same thing as last night.
What was
Where I
that?
left myself last night. Just arrow at the
Nobody
ready.
trusts that dirty elf over there.
Arrow at the ready. Just fanning over this group of people and just trying to figure out what's going on. Don't know any of them. Do I notice this barbarian is gone yet?
We're just keeping it all like everything was there, or everyone else is still there. Like, think of it, he's turned into AI, like in Heroes of the Storm or something. And he just won't have any talking point parts or anything like that. Dwarf isn't here. Alright, the Mariner, if there's anything that you would like to be doing while...
Are we
given.
still in like
Yep, you're still in the field, everything's just been killed.
is it obvious that there
I mean,
are no more threats? Or
yes.
do I need to make like a
Nope, currently you're in free and clear. You've granted the common sensey stuff. I mean, you've this is the area where you'd be like regathering your things, collecting all that good stuff. There were animals, all that good stuff. So I don't know if you're like, I'm gonna go skin the thing. I don't know, up to you, whatever the hell. Just for a moment, I want y'all to play through a round of interactions so you guys can role play a little bit better with one another.
Okay. So if I remember correctly, the monk, Sibo, yeah?
Well, you don't know my name yet, but yes.
Right. But the monk
Mhm.
and the barbarian are both within close proximity because they were dealing with the spider as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. We're still in turns, so I don't think I can.
You can talk to anybody, like it's an interaction session. So if you talk to someone that's already had a turn, they'll still be able to talk to you.
All right. Well, I want to. The mariner wants to extend a handshake to the barbarian and a pat on the shoulder for the monk and say something like, you know, that was fucking awesome. You guys are cool.
Oh yeah, I guess she isn't. All right. Well, I'm gonna lean into the hug and say, "Hail and well met, fellow traveler. I'm glad you came along when you did. I think I was the only one in the group to actually take major damage, so. Would you happen to have a healing salve or anything on you?
I do not have any such thing on me.
Okay, that's fine. I still love you.
This is moving a little too fast for me.
It's good open interaction.
Yeah, Strikes, you see my message.
On Steam.
I don't know how to. Is there a way to send the DM messages specifically?
Yeah, in there you just do /GM and then space whatever. I think. I could try it.
Does that work?
I haven't seen anything in game yet. On the chat. /GM. I got some from Kibo. Kibo.
Yeah, use /whisper GM.
Ah.
Message.
Oh, okay.
That's like I thought it was just /GM stuff. I guess not.
Kamal disconnected from your channel.
Bye.
There. Get it?
Yeah, I got you that one.
Okay, I'll use that then.
Okay. Alright, so when you didn't... Okay, I see.
Channel.
Kamal, I think.
Apparently, yeah.
Kamal joined your channel.
Welcome back, come on.
Oh, nice.
Hello.
So as the... God damn it, I almost want to say your name wrong every time. As the mariner touches the both of you, you feel a sense of warmth kind of just through your body, and you feel a lot better.
He's got funny hands.
Okay.
He smiles and winks while he's... No, I'm kidding.
Hey there.
You bring warmth with you, but what do you think of that elf over there?
What elf? There's an elf?
While this is going on, Strike,
Uh-huh.
can I make an Arcana check
Sure, roll one.
based on seeing... Yeah, okay.
Roll one. Just tell us what you're... and then let me know what you're trying to do. Yeah, I see it.
Trying to see whether, like, when this heavily armored, in my opinion, clad person
Mm-hmm.
puts his hands on other people, just trying to determine whether or not there's any type of magical energy.
Okay, and you definitely do notice that there was some kind of exchange between him and the two players, and you do notice that they do look a little for the chippier, or a little for the better.
Wow, my HP just kind of magically to 10.
Alright. I'm like I said,
Yep.
still doing this for
That's good.
voice, so.
Just.
Hey,
What was that?
voice changer?
Probably.
That was Kamal doing a voice change.
Oh my god, scary. Don't do that one, please, God. Oh, come on. No.
I am a
The
warlock.
biggest, blackest man.
He reminds
Big
me
black
of
penis.
fuck. Who is the big bad guy in Guardians of the Galaxy?
What?
Thanos. Or Ronan.
Thanos.
Oh, Thanos.
Yeah.
Bathe the starlight in your blood.
Yeah, it's awesome line. Oh. Alright, well, speaking of, come on, let's have your interactions. I know you started walking away and things like that. Are you continuing towards town, or what do you feel like doing? That is granted, your destination currently on this day is into town.
Yes, it is.
So
Really use that voice changer, please.
we're gonna we're all gonna just giggle all night like that. So you're continuing to continue walk towards town. Are you changing it back before answering me?
Well, I am going to turn my head, look behind me to see what the outcome was, and then I'm going to say the spider just wanted to eat the hyena.
Throw out a perception for me.
You roll me. What?
Yeah, roll your perception.
Oh, okay. Let me shrink. God damn, my character shoots humongo. What the fuck is it that big for? Jesus Christos.
So what? Never mind. That's what the door said.
Perception.
Alright, so as you're looking back, you kind of give a good wink, but you see all the tussling and fumbling that happened, and you've noticed that things are kind of more relaxed than they were, but you're not exactly sure what ended up happening or the result. But as you are looking back, you do notice someone coming flying past you, and it's a female halfling running, screaming her head off as she runs by you. As she's running by you, she starts approaching the other group of players, top of her lungs screaming, "There's a giant eagle chasing me!" And just continues to run past the party.
I wanna grab her as she runs by me with one hand
You want to try and scoop her up?
and just scoop her up.
Let's see, athletics. Anybody think that one? Let me see. I need to pull the skill list up. Yeah, good athletics check. Yeah.
This is gonna be funny.
Oh, well, you reach your hand out. You're trying to stop her and scoop her up, and you kind of do. What?
Because I want to be sexy about it. I want to persuade her.
I don't think you have time for all that. She's running her ass off, getting away from this giant eagle that's chasing her down. You almost scoop her up. You kind of stop her for a few seconds. She looks at you. She just says, "Why aren't you running?" and continues to run. And then we'll go on to, let's see, how can I clear off? Because as she's doing it, yes, this is being streamed.
Mine as well.
2 minutes too.
Yeah. Alright, let's see how I can get rid of... Can I just delete? Alright, I can. DM cleanup, hang on.
I might as well do it too then. I suppose.
Okay. Keep those there. I had to drag everybody in here one by one, didn't I? Well, dag. Okay, so as this scene is happening, and that person is running from this giant eagle, you'll actually notice there's another figure that is kind of coming down the road, kind of following behind the lady that's running, or what did I say? It was a halfling female, and enter into the fray is going to be Wiccan, an OC. This is going to be his character entering from the direction of the town. You're going to be walking towards everybody right behind her. So just so you know how you're approaching the scene, Wick. Let us get... How did I do the master? Here we go. Let's everybody see who sees this giant eagle right away, because this lady is... God damn it. So everybody looks in the air, and everybody's going to notice this thing except Kamal. He can't because he did that. Alright, so I can go up there. Kamal hasn't noticed it just yet.
Jesus Christ. Look at that initiative.
And then everybody do their initiative roll for this giant eagle, just so we can get our turns set. And see who starts going first with your actions and desires and whatnot. Alright, so we got everybody's turn order done. We've got the giant eagle in the air that was coming from the direction of the town, right behind chasing this halfling female that was also running from town, pretty much screaming for help as this giant eagle is chasing her. And take it away, Dorcas.
Alright, firing a longbow.
You're gonna shoot at the giant eagle?
Yes, I am.
Alright, let's put one downfield. Oh, gracious hit. Even though it's moving, no big deal. You put an arrow into it, let's see how much damage you do. How well of a hit. You've had a better speed come off your bow with that arrow, and it does just light damage to it. Kind of just takes the hit.
Alright, and pretty much end my turn.
Alright. Yeah, we're hoping this will go faster now that we've all kind of been through one. Hit the button! Thank you.
My bad.
Is everybody aware of the eagle now? I thought that
Everyone but Kamal can actually see the eagle now. You're aware of this lady screaming by, since we're doing 6 seconds per round roughly of time. The lady has moved past Kamal and is now kind of right alongside the entire party, or near the party, so you can interact with, of course, the eagle. You can interact with this halfling female, and of course other people and stuff.
I am. So back up a second. Last session, I thought that Kamal had left for the town. Is he back with us now? So that
no, he's still right. He's still, think about it. He's down the road into town a little bit. So this lady, what we just played out, was this lady ran past Kamal. Kamal tried to grab her, and that's when he screamed back, or she screamed back, why aren't you running? And then went past him in that time span, and is now next to y'all almost, I guess. But when it comes back to your turn.
Gotcha. I'm still trying to build my mental.
Yeah, that's cool.
Alright. Then, in that case, let's see. I believe I have 2 javelins stuck in the hyena.
You've been pulling them out, so you're good.
Oh, I did pull
them out. During this entire process, yeah.
Okay, then I'll follow... Well, I guess I didn't see him yet, but I'll follow the elf's style and hurl a javelin into the giant eagle.
Alright, let's see how well you can do this. You gotta do it on the eagle.
Ah, god damn it.
There you go.
Sweet.
Alright, so you're really showing off for everybody, and you go into javelin form, toss this thing, and actually get a good hit on the eagle. Granted, it is kind of low now. It is chasing a halfling, so it's not too high in the sky.
Ah.
Yeah, you just did some moderate damage to it. It definitely took the hit. It probably screams through, maybe like gets a good clip on its body, gets some blood out there. Not enough, but just some to sate your need. That you hit it well.
Cool. I don't think I have any actions left, right?
Nope. You can like shout things, all that, some little small stuff. Nothing big though.
All right, I'll just get ready to do the same thing again.
Okay. Sounds good.
Cool. So how high off the ground is he?
Let's say it would be like a 3rd-story building.
So, how far apart is the halfling from Kamal, and how far apart is the eagle from Kamal?
Let's see here. So the eagle's going to be, let's say, 15 yards. Let's say behind Kamal, but
Okay.
then from the eagle to the lady or whatever is going to be about, let's say, 40.
Oh, damn. I was hoping I could try and just like bounce off their heads and do a slam dunk into the eagle, but I don't think that's gonna work.
Not yet.
Um,
If you're closer to Kamal, then yeah, that could have maybe happened.
Jump off my shield.
Yeah, really. There you go. Shield bounce.
Do a 1-2. You've got your darts still. We did collect those again.
Yeah, I'm gonna wink and make a little clicky noise at the other elf in the party, or I guess not the party, and then dash off and I guess line up next to the paladin. Is he a paladin? Yeah, he's a paladin. And
No.
Maybe.
prepare a dart. Okay, well armored man.
Yep. Okay.
Right. Sorry.
Religious warrior.
Hey, I'm in that club, kind of.
All right. So you're making movement over to him to be next to him. Like, are you standing right next to him?
Yep.
Okay. And throwing your darts. Magical darts, Charlie. Magical. All right, we get a good hit on the hawk. We're doing great with this ranged combat.
Right.
Let's see how well does that thing.
Because the dwarf's not here.
All right, we do some light damage to it. You guys are making it a pincushion.
Advance my turn.
And then now to Kamal. Roll another perception check for me. Please, God, see the eagle. There it is. Ah, now you know where it is. It just only took an arrow, a javelin, and a dart going over your head. But yeah, you now know where the giant eagle is.
It's a bird! Not a plane, but a bird!
It's so close to you, and your perception check was so well done, though. You notice that the giant eagle is holding something in both talons. Throw another perception check for me to see if we know what it is. Do you've identified what is in the giant eagle's talons, and it is octopus. This giant eagle is an octopus in each talon.
Alright, so let me get this straight. I see
A giant eagle.
giant eagle flying from the town
The town.
where this lady ran from
Mm-hmm.
that has two giant
Octopus.
octopi.
Octopi. They're not giant. They're just regular octopi.
So they have two octodads in their hands.
Talons. Yes.
In the talons, yeah, right. And I'm just like,
Doing whatever you want, but that's what you see.
I'm eternally thinking, like, since we're just supposed to eat, what the fuck is going on in this place? But being that it's like has like a javelin sticking out of his goddamn side, it's like, well, I suppose I have to do this. So what I'm going to do is, I'm gonna do a chilling touch or chill touch. We
All right.
only have one level spell and I already used it, unless we get our spells back.
No, not yet.
Don't you have to be within touch range
I
to
was
do
gonna
that?
say,
Yeah, chilling touch.
120 feet and it's ranged.
Yeah, it is ranged 120 feet. Yeah.
Yep, it's
I just pulled it up.
different.
Yep. Ranged
So-
attack against creature assailed with Chill the Grave. On hit, target takes necrotic damage, and you cannot regain hit points till the start of the next turn. Until then, the hand clings to the target.
And if it's undead, it gets a disadvantage.
Right.
But it's not undead, I don't think.
All right, let's
It's pretty alive.
right. Let's roll the Chill touch.
This guy. But damn!
Manages to hit the flying giant eagle with octopus in its talons.
But damn!
All right, it does some good heavy damage to it, and when you do that, you know the giant eagle lets out a nice "Caw!" whatever you want, whatever they do to kind of signify that it's
like a
wounded.
red chilling hand has grasped the eagle.
No, and it stays there. It is still on the giant eagle. And it's descended a bit. It has now come down since it's been wounded. It is, let's say, now at about a good, let's say 9 feet high off the ground. Kind of still going forward, though, towards this lady. Time span wise, if you think about all this.
And when I cast spells, I mumble. I don't actually so people don't know who I am or what I am.
Okay. Well, they did notice the giant hand go.
Well,
and-
yeah, that is
yeah.
true.
Okay.
But there's a lot of things that can do that.
Okay.
It could be prestidigitation.
Yeah.
yeah, no,
It could.
All right.
could not.
So Master Dag has been, let's just say Dag has been chasing. You were kind of to enter you into the scene. You were behind this halfling, trying to either calm her down, chase her, or whatever you were trying to do with her. You were following her out of the town, and so that's how you're entering this fray and all these people. And you can take it from there, from what you'd like to do.
So she's running from the town
Yep.
to the town.
Yeah, you're chasing her, and she's leaving the town, trying to get out of there. And everybody else was on the outside of the town, coming into the town. So we're meeting on this like big path. What it was a big circle path where 6 other roads came together. So if you think of like the car things you go around, those things. It's one of those big things, but it's like all dirt, and that's where this is all kind of taking place at. So you're coming out of the town. All the adventurers were coming into the town when they had their first encounter. So she's trying to leave and running past everybody. She's already run past Kamal. You'll be almost getting up to Kamal since you were behind, following her for whatever reasons you want.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll just pitch in on the eagle and throw a dagger at it, but I'm not quite sure how.
Alright, so on your character sheet, go to your, what is it, guys, actions? Yep, actions. You should have dagger, drag the dice with the +6 from the dagger, the one with the range one, there you go. Well, you would normally drag it over to the eagle on the combat tracker, but it's okay.
Okay.
Drag the 19 that's in the chat window over to the giant eagle, and it should apply it. There you go. And then do the same thing for the 1d4 +4 piercing onto it. There you go. Oh, that dagger freaking just like went through its neck almost, like the bottom part of the neck. You got like a jugular and freaking 7 hard damage done to this eagle. Let's just say that the dagger to the throat is almost just put it onto the ground, or just whenever you see it needs to land. It's like, oh god, I'm getting effed up, and it's almost landed now with these. Don't forget the octopus in each talon.
Can octopus move on land?
Not very well, I don't think.
Do they take any damage for falling and the eagle landing on top of them?
Sorry, let me back up. It's not yet fallen to the ground. It is close. You've just descended it more with the hit.
Slam dunking range.
Yeah.
How do I progress the turn?
What is it for you guys? Because yours is different than mine. My combat tracker.
On the combat tractor.
Tractor.
The tractor. There's a little dragon head with a down arrow in the bottom left corner.
Okay, there you go.
Nice. Alright, so now it's being the giant eagle's turn. It realizes that it's been descending as it's been getting hit, and it feels like it needs to let some weight off. So what it's going to do is it's going to let go of the octopus it was carrying, and unfortunately how this is playing out with the momentum forward, these octopuses are going to try and land on top of the halfling that was running away. That's just how this is all is playing out in my head. Is the eagle's like, oh no, I need to get rid of the octopus, and just how the momentum and everything works is that this octopus, both of them are gonna almost land on this poor female halfling that's running away. So in that case, we are gonna have to roll. Let's see. There it is. Does this work? Yeah, you can't see those, can you?
No.
Oh, alright, so as this is happening, one of the octopus misses just behind her. The other octopus lands on her head, on the back. She starts freaking out and screaming, oh my god, it's got me! And is just like doubled her speed now and is almost past the party completely with this octopus on the back of her head, clinging for its life. And once this happened, the eagle is now able to sustain its flight at its current level, and we'll say it's now at about 6 foot off the ground. Pass on that one, and the octopus, and back to Dorcas.
Alright then, in this strange turn of events happen, I'm gonna go ahead and, hit that eagle again.
Alright. Alright, we get a good solid hit with an arrow on that eagle. Let's see what our damage is like. Oh, when you drop it to the ground, just like that. There's no twitching, there's no nothing. It just was like, I've recovered, and then an arrow comes out of its right side and just punctures and puts it down.
Alright then, and that, ends my turn.
Alright. The Mariner.
Okay, so there's an octopus on a little halfling lady's head.
Uh-huh.
Sounds like
There's one on the road.
And the giant eagle is
Dead on the road as well.
dead in the dirt. Alright.
So I have already done a road with an octopus on its head.
Can I do some sort of insight check as to I guess basically a threat assessment of the octopus?
Yeah, sure.
Octopi.
Yeah, throw out 2. Just say which one you want to do first and which one you want to do second.
We'll just do octopus 1 first, octopus 2 second.
Alright, so the 1 is we'll do the 1 is on the lady's head and 2 is on the floor, or 2 is on the road.
Oh.
So for the first one, you're not sure. I mean, the lady's still flailing around and screaming her head off, so you think she might be in trouble. And the one that landed on the floor still has that weird look on its face, like it's up to no good. Face. Quotation marks.
So these aren't giant octopi.
No, these are
just
regular. Mm-hmm. Small enough to fit in the talons of a giant eagle.
Man. All right.
What would you do?
Well, I'm thinking what a sailor would do when he sees a meal on the ground. I'm gonna walk to up. I'm gonna try and do my best to mentally block out the crazy halfling lady and focus on the octopus that's on the road and approach it with the intent of killing it for
Okay, I mean it's
cooking later.
Yeah, it's stationary enough and not really moving anywhere, and you can approach this easily within the time span given, and take an action on it if you wish.
All right. Do I have? Can I perform a coup de grace?
Yeah, you're just gonna punch it in the face. You're gonna stab it with something.
I'll use my spear.
Okay, you can stab it while it's on the ground.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if you hit it. Give yourself an advantage bonus.
Okay. Well, I guess it wouldn't be a coup de grace then.
No, because yeah, it's still got some hit points, but this thing is an octopus on a dirt floor, so. Oh Jesus! All right, you stabbed it good.
Yeah. 2 is on the floor. There we go.
God.
All right. Roll damage.
Yep, then roll the damage to it. I'm pretty sure that spear better kill it. It does, just barely.
Yeah, I was gonna say technically that would have been 6 damage.
What's that? Because of the crit?
I think it's
All critical hits are double damage. So you roll the normal damage type, which would be the 1d6, times that by 2, and then add your bonus damage to it. So it would have been 2 plus 2. So it would have been 4 damage instead of 3. But
Was it just because we? Oh, it's because we didn't roll it onto. Yeah, I couldn't apply it anywhere.
yeah,
important-
It apply the critical hit.
Yeah. Important to get it on your target. All right. Anyway, so all right, you stabbed it. You've got the almost shish kebabbed the thing.
sweet. Save that for later.
All right, so you're gonna go ahead and just put it in your pack or whatnot. Take that octopus with you.
Yeah. I think I got a bag. I can put it. I'll use a belt pouch. I think that would hold it. Yeah. No, maybe not.
You could get the tentacles inside, and it would kind of stick out.
That'd be awesome.
You could, let's see here, roll it up in the bedroll. You
Oh,
could
I got some rope. Can I like
tie it off.
fashion,
Yeah,
like, a knot around a part of it?
yeah. You just want to like tie it off on your belt or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll work. We'll let that go. Sounds good to me. You got dinner.
Sweet. All right, and that's it for me.
And to
So-
Sibo.
Is there still that halfling with the octopus on her face?
Yes.
Alright, send me a message.
That sounds great.
Alright. Oh, there it is.
So if I have this right, if it's a poor roll, then it is going to be what you think it is, right?
Yeah. Is it what I think it is?
Yep, it's what you think it is. You
Alright. I'm gonna flip my shit and run out to the little girl monster that I see in front of me. And I'm just gonna scream all hell and fucking smack it in the face.
The girl or the octopus?
Talking about the female halfling. So he's running up to her, grabbing, like stopping her, grabbing her, when you turn her around, and then yelling in her face.
I'm gonna grab her by the shoulders and like chicken baby syndrome. I'm gonna yell at her, "What are you?" and like swing her back and forth.
Let's roll a intimidation.
So I squeal it out in high pitched voice instead. Like a little girl.
Oh, okay. That's. You have, as you're doing so, you do not feel any sense that things are calmed. In fact, you're actually a little more afraid.
Okay.
That'd be a good minor. You can still do a major one if you want.
Alright, I'm gonna slap in the tentacles.
Alright, let's roll for a hit against the octopus. Which one? We killed 2. Eagle's dead, so octopus 1 is up. It's gonna be fun writing that one tomorrow. Alright, you've slapped the hell out of the octopus. Let's do some damage on it. Let's say. Alright. So you slapped the octopus off the back of this lady's head. Pretty much the instant that you slapped it, it died. And it just flings like to the left. I'm assuming you used your right hand. Either way, it would fling in that direction on this lady's head and plop to the ground, lifeless. And
Gotta give birth to a zombie child.
And there you go.
My turn.
There's Cavallo. So now Sibo is pretty much holding the half elf or halfling, or right there with him. I guess you're not holding her because you slapped the thing off. So
how close is this happening to the position
You're-
I'm in?
in position at Orcus, you're pretty far off now since they had almost run past the party. If you think about it, I can't recall what we did.
Well, I was off in the trees.
Right, you were off to the right of the party, kind of. Like if you think of just your, like the monitor dead center being where the combat was, you were kind of off on the right side of the monitor. Whenever we had all the flanking happening with Etch last night,
Okay.
and well, no, not Etch, Lyran when he was flanking left, I think. That was like left side of the monitor. So now we're kind of all that happened on the left side of the monitor. Put that in perspective. So you've got to kind of go across the field of combat.
All right.
Is there a map somewhere that everybody's looking at that I can't
Nope.
find?
Nope, just we're all visual with me. So that's why questions are cool. You're not gonna piss me off if you keep asking questions. I'm sure everybody else would love it too, because the more details you guys ask me about your location, you know, the more everybody else can shape something in their head.
Cool.
So to reiterate,
Mhm.
distance-wise, am I close enough to see this other half-elven
Let's see. You've got throw your
Mac?
Small child.
you've let me see. Let me check if I could do anything fun here. I always like seeing if I can do anything fun here.
It's going to affect what I do.
Yeah, I got you. All right, do throw out an investigation check. I want to see if you deduct something. Well, all right, and so you do. You notice on your throw, your investigation, that you've watched the octopus descend from the eagle's talon to land on this lady's head, and you just notice, distance-wise, a object or shape fly off the lady as the as the half-elf kind of did his thing around the lady, and you're like, okay, I know that's the octopus that just got hit off the back of her head.
Okay.
And you know it's dead.
So I know that the octopus is dead.
Yep.
Okay. Self-mind link, what? I'm confused at at Fonz's comment.
What?
Nothing. I'll shut up now.
It was a whisper. It's Kamal's turn, though, right?
I don't even know how to compute this in my brain right now.
I don't know how to do your voice change. Like, I really don't. Like,
Do what?
Your voice isn't.
dead, yeah.
They're all the octopi are dead.
Okay.
My voice changer isn't on.
it totally,
Yeah, it is.
definitely.
It
Yeah,
sounds
yeah.
like it still is. You're a lot deeper.
Nope, this isn't being on.
Mm-hmm.
This is it off.
Nope.
It's the same.
Still on.
This is it off.
Yay. That's better.
There's the Kamal I know.
Yeah, too bad you're still the Dorcas I know. So anyway,
God.
thank you, Jade. You could have just left the keys where they were at, but thanks for bringing me my car keys. So helpful. Yep, bye. Anyway, okay, so, I see, do I see, I'm thinking I see all this, right?
Oh yeah, you were in good enough range to watch all that happen, and pretty much some options are, you know, you can gather with the party, you can go check on this halfling that just had a octopus knocked off the back of her head.
I'm gonna go find out how old the halfling is.
Gonna go find out how old?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go talk to her.
All right.
With my charisma.
Never ask a lady her age.
I'm gonna persuade her.
You're gonna need a hell of a charisma check.
All right. So we're gonna have you pinned with a pending conversation with, because with this round we're gonna finish it and see who's gonna have the conversation. Because Sibo's there with her now. Kamal is gonna approach and have a conversation, and we'll see if anybody joins and all that stuff.
All suave-like.
Nice. So let's throw on to Dag and let him make decisions on the current situation.
So the eagle's dead.
Eagle's dead, Octopi's dead, everything is dead. And now we've got the halfling that was running out of town screaming her butt off.
What'd you hit her for?
What did I hit her for? Did you not see that thing?
No.
Well, you're crazy.
Distracted by the giant eagle in the sky.
What eagle?
The one over there on the ground now.
Right.
I go inspect the eagle. Just bypass them completely.
Alright, well the eagle will be on your way to the rest of the... Well, Sibo and Kamal would have been are already at the lady. The eagle on the way there, or would be on the way there, so you're able to inspect the eagle without actually passing anybody. So, if you want, you can... I'll let you do anything. You can harvest the eagle. It's a dead body, so you can do whatever you want with it. Grab its feathers. I don't care. Take it with you.
First thing,
Do
I take
whatever
her
you
back,
want.
and then I'll take some feathers.
You're gonna what?
Take my dagger back.
Okay.
and
Yep, collect your things. Cool.
then pluck a few feathers or something.
Alright, so let's say you gathered up the hawk's body. You can add that to your inventory. Well, the rope thing if you want. I'm not gonna care. I'm not gonna be like, well, your bag stinks now, and a whole huge hungry thing of giant hyenas will come. No, I'm not gonna do anything like that.
He says that now.
When it comes to inventory, no.
Later on, when he starts drinking, so like, the Kraken shows up! There's no water! It's a land Kraken!
It's a land Kraken. It's an earthquake Kraken!
It's a mythical Leopardon, Charlie!
Alright, so we've got that inventory now? Or
Alright,
typing it in or whatever.
trying to figure out how to add an inventory slot.
Do you right click in there?
No, the best way to do it is if you click on whatever the bottom of your inventory is, so more than likely it's probably a water skin unless you have something past W. Click
On it, hit enter.
Click on the line where water skin is and then hit
There
enter
you go.
and it adds another line.
Dead eagle carcass. Giant eagle, I should say.
I don't know why I need a whole carcass. I'm just gonna put like a leg.
Okay.
Because he's a chicken hawk.
One of these days, y'all are gonna let me actually attack you with something. But this is way more fun. Poor innocent halflings getting octopi dropped on their head.
The other octopus is dead and it doesn't get a turn?
Nope, we got a turn. It got shish kebabbed. Alright, so with that situation in hand, we're just going to be the conversation now with the female halfling, is what you have noticed. This conversation will start with Sibo Kamal at the lady, and we'll let that conversation piece play out now. We'll do a round of questions, and then after that round of questions, we'll see if other people, we'll let people join, leave, etc.
Okay.
So Kamal approached first. We'll let him start with a conversation question.
So, my lady, why were you running? He only had 2 octopus in his hands. Tentacles. Talons.
She turns around and she looks at you with like the whitest eyes you've ever seen, and just of fear and disarray, and tells you it's the whole town. Of course, in a female voice.
There's a whole town of octopus head?
Now, strange-looking man, I'm having a conversation with the little one.
Sir,
No.
stop pestering the child. Little girl, you should be more careful. There are many liches.
What's going on in town?
They're just doing that to everyone. You've got to. No, you need to get out of here.
Doing what? Grabbing them?
They just.
Turning into octopus?
Just all the animals have just lost their minds. The pigs started eating other pigs. The pigs started eating the poor farmer. It was horrible. I just had to get out of there. I couldn't stay. I didn't even check on my family.
What's your mother's name?
Make me generate a damn character name.
Writing him a goddamn backstory.
Ah,
Ah! It's a Bertha.
yeah, the page timed out. God damn it.
Paige Timeout, that's her name.
Yeah, there you go. Alright, let's see here. 'Cause I was doing random ones. I have to get a. Alright, need a halfling one. Thank you. Generate, please. There's just my brother back in the town that goes by Shaniros. Yeah, it's a horrible name to say. Here we go. I'll start making NPC names here.
Dangerous, you say. Is this town wealthy at all?
Hold on. There we go.
Oh yeah, that makes it easier to say.
I know.
Is your town pretty wealthy?
I'm just a commoner. I'm not sure of the status of the town. We farm well and we sell well and we've lived here for years.
I think I shall help you, little one.
Don't tell me you're gonna go into the town. What are you gonna do? The animals just have all lost it.
I'm quite hungry, and I do like bacon.
She's just gonna stare at you, and as she's staring at you, she also looks over at Sibo and says, "What was that on my head?"
I don't have answers for you. I thought you were dead.
Which makes her just she does a third step back, like, what? You're talking to me now. This is my head. Who are you people?
Listen, 1 second you're a little lich, the next second you're a little girl. I don't know. Just I don't know.
I feel like Stephen Colbert losing his character.
So are you saying that she's a shapeshifter, Sibo?
Ooh.
I am not a shapeshifter. All I do is tend to the pigs.
The pig-eating pigs? The cannibal pigs.
I had nothing to do with that.
So they all say.
Now see here, you variant human. I don't know what to. My brother's back in that town, and I'm. Would you all go check on him for me? Make sure he's all right.
Well, I already said I was going to help you.
That's why I asked.
That would...
All right, that's a good round of questioning for us to bring in other people now. All right, I went a little further than I wanted it to until other people. All right, let's go to Dorcas. You're seeing this conversation happen, and you can tell from where you are that things are no longer in a combat situation, and we've moved on to conversation, and they're talking. You can't make anything. Well, let's see if you can. Let's roll something because your elven ears might be pretty nice. What is that?
They're extra pointy,
Right? What's for hearing?
That'd be perception.
Perception? Oh, God, fucking everything.
Yeah, they wrote all that in the one.
No, all right, perception. That. Yes. You think you should get a little closer if you want to really hear anything clearly.
Yeah, I'm not really that worried about that. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to exit the forest from where I was standing and pretty much go just pull my arrows out of all the random dead.
Okay. So we're not taking part of the conversation, and we're going to go gather our missiles. Yep. Okay. Sounds good?
Go gather all my arrows.
Alright, and we'll have the Mariner.
Do I hear this conversation? Am I close enough?
Let's see, roll your perception. Yeah, you're closer than Dorcas. We want to see how well you're hearing it.
Okay. Fuck.
You're hearing the mumbling to you, but you're maybe caught a couple of words when they were talking high pitched, and a couple of maybe they were being a little more louder. So all you've really caught is let's see. I'm trying to rehash that conversation in my head. Maybe enough to know that there was mistaken identity of some kind. She's still shocked. You can tell that she's maybe pleading at this point for assistance, and maybe let's say halfway through that conversation, if you want, you can get closer at this point from like how your timeline matches theirs.
Yeah, I think I would do that.
Okay.
Make sure all my gear is reacquired from the various.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Make sure. I think I left a javelin in the eagle. Make sure I pick that up.
Yeah, I won't let you guys say that. You guys, after a combat situation is done, we'll just have everything magically returned to everybody.
Okay.
Make things easy.
Then I'll pretty confidently walk up to the conversation.
Okay.
I'll keep quiet because it sounds like.
Yeah, so you'll hear that last half of the conversation that was going on about pretty much the brother, and maybe you'd have arrived right when Sibo had discussed the the head mistakenness.
Okay.
So if there's anything, let's see, because we got that, and then one more person outside of the conversation. So you approached and entered the conversation. There's Dag. What is your order, or what you want to do at this point?
I'll listen, but I have no opinion on what we do right now.
Okay, so just like kind of walk over there, standing close enough to hear. All right, sounds good. All right, so we have 3 people still in the conversation with the female halfling. I lost my page again. And we'll pick it back up with Kamal on a question. So she's asked for help. Recapping on that conversation, basically, she's asked for help to go back and find or make sure that her brother Shane Ross is okay. Shaneros. I don't know. Shaneros sounds better.
Strong, capable fighters want to join me to help me find her brother.
And she interjects, "Yes, please, please, more the better. There's so many of them."
And apparently there's free bacon.
Yes, I will definitely go with you as long as this little child doesn't turn out to actually be a changeling. Is there anyone that can tell me if she? Alas, I have none.
Well, if you work for coin, I'll give you 15 gold.
Are you hiring me? Or is she hiring me?
Well, I'm pretty sure she doesn't have any money.
No, that would be right. No, that would be Kamal giving you 15 gold to come help out.
Yeah, I'm
Sure.
I'm
I've
pretty
worked for
sure.
less.
I'm pretty sure she has no money, and plus, whatever we find, I'm in her house when we find her brother. I'm pretty sure she would not mind us taking for payment. Correct?
Well, who are you? I don't know about anything in my house, but we might be able to scrounge up something, of course. I'm sure the whole town would be grateful.
See? Outstanding. I am Kamal Lazarus.
It's pleased to meet you, Kamal. Ooh, a warlock, you say? Let's see. I gotta roll her fucking shit again. Need to keep a better cache.
Which is kind of obvious, being that I am wearing my very green, shimmery robe with blue-green trimming on the outside.
I'm not making this up as I roll these two. Well, the random generator is making up these names. I am Gristhera Faux-Chuckle of the Faux-Chuckle Farmers.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes,
yes. Travel past their homesteads and fast.
Very good taken.
But thank you. We've just started developing this new way of cooking the bacon. Oh, never mind that. Before I get into that, please go save my brother. All right, this is we'll let at this point, Mariner want to say anything that you've heard now on this conversation piece?
I'm in. I'll cast off with you folks. This sounds like a quite the enjoyable quest.
Cast off.
And Grace Thierra starts to clap.
But now, before we start, I've introduced myself. It'd be only polite to introduce you all.
Well, greetings. I'm Fawn. I mean, Zebo.
Hey, fucking Deadpool.
Yes, I'm Sibo.
Okay. Nice to meet you, Sibo. Alright, nobody else. Sweet. Let's be off then.
My name is Rodan. Rodan the Mariner.
Rodan the Mariner. Pleasure to meet you, Rodan. I like how you just...
Yeah, that's great.
Love it. And you, sir, that I'm paying 15 gold to help. Your name?
Dag.
Dag. Well, it's a pleasure to meet all of you. Let's hope we find this boy alive. Who knows? He could be my kid. Maybe. Possibly.
Alright. Hold a sec there. I'm making sure I get all these NPCs into... We gotta start our NPC list. Faux chuckle. Or you guys can have these notes too.
A philanderer.
Well, you know. Warlocks do get around. We are quite handsome.
Yeah, I like Dags, right?
Yeah, so,
Well, I'll tell you how this is going to segue into your thing, Dorcas, here in just a second. To give you an opportunity. What did I say? Where's the guy's name? There it is. Rose. Okay, that was our quick little break there. Alright, so... Grace is warmed with excitement that you're going to go head back into town to find her brother, Shane Ross. Shane. We'll fucking just cut these off. Shane. She jumps with excitement, claps her hands, and she's just like, "Well, what are you waiting for? Go on!" And what's going to happen is party will start leaving her. She's going to start actually probably go eye the
Edge
hyena over
from
there.
your channel.
Bye, Edge. I don't know if that was he needed to go or anything. He didn't send me a message. Anyway, as y'all will start heading back into town, you're going to be passing by Dorcas on the road as he's, of course, collecting his things. And there's a conversation opportunity here.
Shit.
I leave it open like that in case it's someone stepping up as a leader.
Well, I'm just gonna continue walking, talking to the gentleman. So yes, there was just one time in this village, insert name, that I actually had to help this little kids find their mother.
Oh yes, I've been to that village. It's a fine village.
Apparently, she was not who I thought she was, so the kids weren't mine. So that is my venture now. I'm trying to find my illegitimate child. I don't know. They're out there somewhere.
Okay.
Learning about characters.
The Mariner is going to remain quiet during the conversation, but he's going to make sure that he is on the left side of the party.
Okay.
Left side?
Oh look,
The left side.
Oh, look up ahead. There's a guy scrounging arrows from dead animals. Kind of barbaric. Thinks. Anyway, hello there, sir. Hello.
barbaric, you say?
Well,
if it hadn't been for these arrows, you might not have lived to see tomorrow.
Well, I don't know about that. Now, don't take too much credit there, sir. I am quite formidable. Anyway, we are going to go find some children, hopefully. If you would like to come with us.
We're gonna do what now?
We're gonna go find a child.
Oh.
The brother of the halfling behind us. That's looked like she was jumping for joy when we left. Hopefully she has cool things in her house. We're gonna go find her brother.
Can I roll a perception check on the age of the halfling?
Yeah, sure. Oh, god damn it, another thing you're gonna make me fucking randomize.
I just want to...
No, it's cool. No, it's definitely cool. Dude, like I said, this is
General age, like, is she old?
this is who line. I'm rolling for it. Whose line is it anyway? Alright, so you notice that she's you notice that there's not many calluses on her hands. She couldn't have been working the fields for too long, and so you relatively think that she's maybe in her late adolescence
Okay. I just kind of
or early adolescence. Sorry, I said that backwards.
shake my head at, you know, the words coming close to human, and just continue to walk towards the town, kind of behind the rest of the group that apparently have. Yeah, I'm following into the town, just not with.
Not joining, but following.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, look, he wants to follow. Sweet. I like tag-alongs. Let's go!
And where do you hail from, Elf?
I'm more of a Samoa kind of guy.
Are you?
Yeah,
I'm
not
sorry.
towards you.
Okay. I really have no homeland. The trees, the forests, they're my home.
Fellow vagrant, eh? Fellow vagabond, yeah, on your travels?
You could say that.
Alright, that's a good conversation kill right there. No, I'm kidding. Alright, so let me get this next part set up and this cleared out. This is a good scene change. Anybody need to do a bathroom break? It'd be a good time for it if you need to pee or anything.
Yeah, but I'm gonna get some water.
Alright, how do I clear... Let's see, how do we clear everybody's initiative from here? Initiative... Roll,
I think you just
roll,
re-roll it, right?
all.
I
Ah,
think
no.
you can just- yeah.
Haha, I can do it.
Ah, cool.
Sweet.
It's cleared, and with... Whoop, what did I just do? Oh, I did round. Okay, I'm also going to grant a short rest during that entire period. Like, you're able to get your breath back. And, yep, it's going to be maybe like 2 to 3 minutes for the next... We're rolling over. That did not take as long as I thought it would, so that's good. But I need to pull up the next encounter.
Experience.
You know, we're gonna do. I guess I wasn't too clear about it on the forum. I'm gonna do the wrap period for the night and previous nights. Is all gonna be between midnight and 1. So in an hour from now, when we're gonna stop at midnight, and then I'm giving myself an hour to do all the wraps. And that's where I'm just going to do the experience for everybody.
Okay.
Instead of saying, oh, let's stop, because I'd hate to do it. It might take, like, 20 minutes now to do it. Where if I just designate experience time and stuff like that after we're all done. Because people can leave too, and I can still do experience. It's no big deal. So I'm just taking advantage of that. Alright. Well, actually, I don't think it'll do it for everybody, though. Because I had this cool... Yeah, let's see. I have that whole party in there. It's cool. On the party sheet, I don't know if y'all see it, I have a tab for XP that shows quests and encounters. And I can just click a button to award it instantly after I've set it all up already. So it's actually pretty quick. But I don't think it's going to give it to people that aren't here. So I'll have to I'm going to leave it so I know to do it manually later at the end of the night tonight.
I are back.
Welcome back. You're the next contestants on D&D.
Yay! I watch this show all the time, and like my dad loves this show. Like,
God.
heavily. I would like to take the beholder for 15, please.
Let's see, library.
Didn't expect that, did ya?
I thought that was great. Oh, this is gonna be a great murder fest. Or not,
But
maybe.
I would like to get the magical components to cast Mordecai's magical watchdog on the entrance of the town. So when we walk in,
I did cast Mordecai's magical watchdog. Remember I said that I wanted to cast magical... Whatever the fuck that-
Remember I said I wanted to get the magical components from Mordecai's magical watchdog, and I casted him. Am I there yet? No, you're not there. You're at the bar. But I have a +6 dagger to ogres. Slaying. You're not there. Are there girls here? Because if there are, I want to do this.
Wanna do them? Oh my god.
Dungeons and Dragons. Bringing your kids closer to El Diablo.
This is... Oh, this encounter.
What are you doing, Fawn?
I can't see what he's doing, which is good.
I have his stream up. I mean, I have a dual stream on mine. So his stream's up and my stream's up. And we're both... I'm streaming his stream on my stream and he...
Oh, that's cool.
It's a stream of a stream. It's like Streamception.
That is very cool.
Yeah, but sometimes it doesn't want to refresh the pop-out window. It's kind of weird. He's just coloring. How do you color? What the hell? How do you do that shit? You play with nifty tools.
Does this have an image? Damn it. Some of these things don't have images where I'm like, can I use this monster here? Because I'm not sure what it actually looks like, if it would fit well. Oh, there was a giant octopus. Oh.
The Kraken.
Hi! Look at the Kraken!
The land Kraken.
It's a big bottle of rum.
I guess they were Ariel at
Yes,
first, though.
I'm
The
going to
Ariel
drink it.
Kraken.
The
There
area
we go.
Kraken, yeah. Holy shit, it's a flying octopi! What
The octopus were actually controlling the eagle.
Actually, they're Mind Flayer octopuses, and...
That's what I thought.
yeah.
How about that shit?
oh.
Alright. Got the combat tracker good.
Tom had the same thought process.
I know 2 people are already getting inspiration points probably by the end of all this stuff. Job well done, clippity clap 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 and all that good stuff. Alright.
I think it's the Mariner, because he acts very seaworthy.
Oh, yes. Hey, bet you can't wait to get a hold of that Kraken.
Alright, so the I'm gonna hit the restrooms. I do have everything ready, so when I get back we'll continue. It'll be just like 30 seconds.
So, Mariner, are you gonna make some sushi?
What?
Sushi. That's octopi.
Speak common.
I do. I don't understand what you just said. Hakuna Matata.
I don't speak gibberish.
When I was a young warthog. What? I don't get this. What? It's a doohickey. It's a thingamajig. This shit's funny. I'm listening to my Dungeons and Dragons official role-playing soundtrack on Spotify.
Ooh.
So this sounds a lot more epic than really what this is. It's like do 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 boo 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 boo. That's what it sounds like, but with instruments, not my mouth.
Hi, Kamal.
I see you. You see me. What are you doing? How are you doing on this random shit?
You had to enlarge stuff.
Alright, I'm back.
Oh, never mind. You got the party sheet open. That's why. Got it.
I am back. Realized I had the combat tracker on the freaking streaming screen.
Yeah, you might not want to do that, or I can just look at your stream.
Yeah, I know. It's no longer on there.
I don't look at your stream. You're the GM. I could though. Just trying to figure out like a way to put all of it like into one.
Yeah.
So we all can stream the same thing, and people just can pick which one they want to
Want to watch? Yeah. So I got my NPC lists. I got those there. All right, we're ready to get. Is everybody else back too? Let's do a sound off. Wiccan's back. Wiccan here. All right, Sibo's here. Mariner's ready.
Come on, Lazarus is here.
And Dorcas.
Yep, I'm here.
All right, good deal. All right. So if you noticed, if you go into the party sheet, there's an order tab. And this is, I don't know if anybody's changed how they are, but I kind of put this just from what y'all have been saying and how you've been acting. I have your party like this. The top is the front, and the down is like behind you.
Where are we looking?
If you go to the party sheet, you go to the order tab on the right.
I don't. Oh. Oh, cool.
Well, he's
Seems about right.
he's behind you. I just know that Sibo and Dorcas were having a conversation, so I put them generally close to have a conversation.
Shrink this? I can't shrink it any shrinkier.
What?
That made no
Apparently
fucking
I'm
sense at all.
super far behind Sibo, but yeah.
Well, you guys were just having a conversation, so I thought you'd be close-er. But you can always back off if you want. I'm saying, as you're approaching the town, you can set your marching formation here for me, so I know. On the approach to the town, I'm just going to give you a quick layout of everything. This is when the dirt road is going to start turning into more of a cobbled road, where you can tell that you're entering more of a civilization. Looking straight ahead, you don't really see anybody in the streets or anything going on activity-wise. You're looking around. This is definitely more of the farming outskirts. There's not many stone huts or anything like that. A lot of wood-built structures. There's just a path straight ahead of you. It's one major road in. You're going to be stepping on a cobblestone. There's going to be there's no walls or street lights or anything here. You can see places where there would be torches for night and things like that. As you look ahead down the road to where it leads, it kind of leads into a smaller wooden walled area where there's going to be a gate that you can actually see way down the way. And there's no guards there that you can see of right now from where you're at, but you will be walking past about, let's say, 7 wooden structures on each side of the road. And there's various, you can tell, almost like suburban side streets between every single house.
Taverns.
Not that you can tell yet. You'll be able to get better ideas as you start walking down the road. And how we're going to play this next section out is almost by block. Like I said, there are 7 houses, so we're going to take it a block at a time, kind of as we go down the street towards the wooden gate of the city itself. So kicking that off, the very first one, we are going to do a group perception check.
Alright, so let me get this clear before.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead, ask questions while I'm getting prepped.
Because I'm writing all this down in my notes too, so I can look
Cool.
at it. So what I'm saying, what I heard was, I might emphasize a little bit. As we enter the town, the road turns into cobble. I put this is extra. The smell is overwhelming with livestock, letting us know that this is the correct place described that the halfling told us. Okay, cool.
Gotcha. Where did my roll thing go?
Notes.
Oh, there it is. All right. Boop boo.
That's never good. Seeing that many dice roll.
It's just for everybody. Alright, so as you're approaching down the first, you do Masta or Dag and Rodan, or Rodan?
Rodan.
Rodan. Okay, Rodan.
That's from Godzilla. You can't use that.
Damn it.
I don't know what that is.
Okay, I'll find it.
Oh, you know what that is. Anyway, alright, the Mariner.
It's fine.
You both notice as you come across on the first block, there's a wooden structure on the left, wooden structure on the right. These are both, the one on the left is going to be storage, and the one on the right is going to be, looks like housing, and both doors are wide open, and you do not hear or see anything immediately in front of these houses or the storage facility. And this is a decision point of either, you two see these, so I'm going to let you both take an action first. on if you want to go left or go right or go straight. Or talk to the party about what you see. Take it away. Let's see. Let's let the Mariner go first. You got the higher roll.
Okay. I definitely point out what I see and relay that to the rest of the party.
Okay. Sounds good.
Technically a party now.
Yeah. Well, yeah. That sounds good to me.
Okay.
All right. So everything I just described to him, everybody else is now aware of.
Yep. And then I also want to ask their thoughts or their suggestions, I should say.
Okay. And we can go to Wiccan. You have the second highest roll. You answer first.
Wait, so we're going into the town?
Right. So the I know. Let me recap you too. The premise is that you were arriving to this town for reasons unknown. You all arrived together, like on these roads. Technically, there was 6 roads coming in because there were 6 of you at the time. But we're all coming in. You, I know, were coming from the town. You were already here for reasons
Kamal and your channel timed out.
that will be explained later. You can make up your own reasons, actually, if you want. I think that's better for why you'd be in the town. But yeah, everybody's now going into the town to try and find Shane.
So yeah, I didn't notice anything different while I was there to begin with. Maybe it just happened on my way out.
All right. Good comment. Sibo next. Any?
Did the little girl say whereabouts her house was?
That was a question for me or everybody?
For everyone.
Okay.
Including you. I guess everyone first and then you.
Yeah.
What was that question again?
Did the little girl suggest to us where her house was? Or was located?
Not that I recall.
Damn.
No, that question was not asked. DM parentheses.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure which way to go, guys. Let's take a vote on it.
Should we just take it house by house?
We could do that.
All right.
Well, how many roads is there? Like a split in the road here?
Yeah. So what there is that they're like blocks, and every house is like one block. So there'll be you got the storage one was on the left, and the house was on the right, and then there'll be a road, and then the next set. And we're gonna focus on this group right now, or these 2 locations.
Okay.
Or I mean, the third option, of course, is to bypass them and keep going to the next one.
Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna head towards the house on the right. You said.
Yep, house is on the right.
All right, yeah, that's where I'm gonna head.
All right, then we've got
I'm following him.
all right. I know Kamal's not here at the moment, but you have Dorcas as well next. Just keep following.
No.
Okay.
I'm continuing to head down the road. I'm looking for a tavern.
Okay. And then, oh, Kamal just text me. What did he say? Probably said his internet dropped. Yep, his network dropped. Okay, no problem. We'll have Kamal going into the house as well. And then Wiccan, what would you like to do? After seeing them all start to move into the house, go with, or up to you?
I'll go with Dorcas.
Okay. Any conversation the 2 of you want to have? I mean, he
Kamal
will notice
joined
that you're
your
going to follow
channel.
him, or that you're following him. Welcome back. You can just say no if you're good.
No, just walk there silently.
Okay. Alright, so the 3, let's go into this house. Excuse me. Alright, so, who's got lead going in through the door? Door is wide open. Let's throw... All right, let's go a perception with Sibo.
Okay, okay.
Well then, all right, and then do a. Do you see him when you roll them or no? Like you use the player.
So everyone can see it.
Oh, that was with everybody can see it.
Yeah, was I supposed to roll that one just to you?
Oh, I thought they were all doing. I don't know. It'd be fun if you didn't. And no one knew what happened.
I can roll to you, but then I don't see it.
Right?
I didn't see the roll.
I only did it for the other thing earlier, and that's it.
You didn't see the roll?
No, pretend I didn't see the
Oh, okay. No. Yeah, let's do them. Let's do them to the tower because that'll make it more fun. As you won't know what to expect, and
Okay.
I think that would be fun. We'll see. We'll see how that works. But I gotta check one more thing up. They changed these. I'm not sure where to look anymore. Did true inventions in the future? No. Alright, and throw out investigation.
Ah, shit. Sorry.
What? Oh, because you did.
I
That's
just
okay.
dropped into the chat, so it's out.
That's right. So you're starting to get up to the door, and as you're walking up to the door, you're gonna, kind of check things out. Things are quiet. You're not hearing anything. Everything is kind of still. And as you're doing that, you're going to just kind of. You want to look around, so you're gonna push the door. As you touch the door, just slightly touch the door. The whole door just clankly falls down in the most loud, damn, huge sound, like pin drop in the biggest freaking like sound chamber ever, and just crashes to the ground.
Oops.
But then, still nothing. There's still nothing happens after that.
Never mind. You go first. I point to the next person in line.
Alright, I'll take it.
Alright. Mariner, you going to the house?
Yeah, shield up, sword out, or spear out.
Okay. And throw your perception as you enter.
I gotta find it.
You go first. I've watched too much anime to watch the door thing happen in my head.
Where's the, oh, there's the tower.
Alright, you head in, got your shield ready, you go in shield first, spirit's ready. As you enter the room, you're looking around at the entryway kind of as you pass through the door frame, and when you look around you can tell there's nothing here. No one's really left in any kind of hurried state. Everything is still set. We still got a pot that's just almost near boiling. So after that, you've kind of been able to relax yourself and look that there's nothing here that's going to be, it's pretty much empty. Nothing's going to come out and jump at you. Have you do an investigation check now with that said.
Oh, this is gonna be bad. Hang on.
Damn solid, brother. Alright. So when you're looking about the room, you notice that the water on the stove, of course, was almost boiling. Not quite yet. So that gives you time of reference from when someone was once here alive and working on getting dinner ready to actually no one being there anymore. And as you're thinking about that, looking at the pot, you do notice some blood droplets on kind of like the stove area, which you're able to slowly trace back to a dead halfling corpse. You've identified it as being female, though.
Her brother had a sex change.
They are changelings.
Alright,
I knew it.
Is I guess is Sibo right behind me then?
Yeah.
Or did I walk into the room?
Yep,
or the house by myself.
Yeah, you're just kind of like entryway as you're noticing all this stuff.
Alright. So I'm gonna point out the body.
Mm-hmm.
And sorry, did you say how they died?
No, don't know yet. Got to get a closer look.
I will do that. Get a closer look.
Alright, let's get a closer look and do another investigation. Alright, so upon studying the body, you've noticed that there is a blunt force trauma to the back of the head. Deal with it. No, sorry. I don't have any funny jokes. I was thinking CSI. That almost instantly killed, and that's what made the blood splatter all across the stove. The body is lifeless, has been dead. It's still kind of warm, though, in terms of, I guess, I don't know science too well, but I guess blood color and all that stuff, recently deceased.
Okay. Alright, so, and I would be saying this to Sibo, so it looks like this person, you said blunt force trauma to the back of the head.
Yep.
And nowhere else?
Right, that's it. That's what got him. Her.
Alright. So it looks like...
Cold cocked.
Looks like the lady was slammed down into the stove, right? Yeah. And that seems to be how she died, as far as I can tell.
Yep.
Can
Is
I
it
do?
she?
Yes, she's she.
Okay.
You noticed the
Would
giant
a-
boobs during your bed. No.
Would a medicine check warrant or potentially bring me any more information?
Well, during your investigation, you know that she is definitely deceased and beyond any kind of assistance. She is dead.
Okay. I just mean more information about, like, maybe how. Beyond just being slammed onto the stove.
Well, it was the force in the back of the head that did cause her to fumble forward, hitting the stove, which probably also assisted with the death. So yeah, it was maybe missing something to hit her in the back of the head, and that was what really did her in, and then made the blood splat forward as she, slammed into the counter stove area on the way down.
So it wasn't her head hitting the stove; it was her being hit in the head, and then she hit the stove.
Right.
Got it. Okay.
That's what's caused the death.
Yeah, and then I'll relay that to Sibo.
Okay. Yep, and in your investigation too, you can tell the house is clear. Not to worry, because you crit on your investigation skill. So you pretty much anything to gather from here, you can tell that there's not going to be anything useful for you right now, other than this dead body, and maybe how they died can be connected in the future.
Cool. All right, let's move on to the next house.
Whoa, hold up.
Oh, no, go ahead.
Does she have a room?
Awkward silence.
Just no. Fonz's
Is
whispers
it
are
just
the
like a
best.
house, or is there like
It's a house, so there'll be a kitchen, kind of like a living area, and one bedroom.
one bedroom? Okay. You guys go on ahead. I gotta go check out the bedroom.
What?
I'm just gonna be thorough. I need to make sure, everything's been checked out.
I agree with Sibo. We should probably check.
All right.
No, you don't have to come
check.
with me. That's fine.
Oh no.
We better all check it out.
I agree. We should all check it out.
Alright, so now you're all in the bedroom, awkwardly.
Yeah, this is like a cramped bedroom here. I guess halflings do live a half-life.
God.
And now the
Yeah.
fun starts.
Alright, was there anything that you wanted to be perceiving in particular?
Just maybe like a closet or drawers or anything that's worth searching.
Alright, so when you look around, you've noticed that everything is still pretty tidy in this room. You really don't get any kind of inkling to go check anything further out, as it seems all kind of just boring.
Okay.
And just a...
Oh shit.
You crit failed your perception.
Alright, I'm just gonna shrug and
Satisfied? Can we go?
yeah. As I said, you guys could have went on without me, it's fine. I got this.
But the giant ground kraken could have killed you. That would have been horrible. I've read tales of the ground kraken.
You can tell them that as y'all are leaving the building.
Yeah.
Alright, so in this time frame, if y'all have come in the building and went out, we're going to say that Wiccan and Dorcas have moved up to the second block, and have both of y'all do a perception check on this block.
Are you doing this, or are we doing it?
Both of y'all. I'll let y'all do it. Well, it lets me type while y'all are doing it. Okay. Wow. Alright. Was that typing coming through too when I was last? No?
What?
Okay. You didn't hear me typing? Good.
No.
Okay. I was just curious. Alright, so now being on the second block, I don't think you two are walking together, right? You're kind of just on your own, but generally in the same... Anyway, so these are both houses. You both have noticed that. One on the left has its door shut still, and the one on the right has the door open. But you hear nothing, and you don't see anything out of the ordinary coming from either house.
I am continuing to find a tavern.
Okay, right.
I'm gonna stop and go to the house with the door that's locked or closed.
Closed door, okay. That would be, what I say, that was the one on the left, or did I even say?
I don't think he said.
Okay.
He said one of them was open and one of them was
Alright,
closed.
so left house is going to be the one with the closed door. And you can approach the door, and if you'd like, do whatever you want.
I'm gonna try and open it.
Okay, so you jiggle a handle, and you attempt to open the door, but tell her that it's locked.
Never mind.
Is there any windows?
There is one window on to the right that is open. You can peek through if you wanted to.
I would like to peek through.
Alright, so you take a look through the door, or look through the door, look through the window. When you do that, you see a table that's been overturned towards the door, and throw a perception out for me again. And you can notice the top of something moving or almost shaking behind that table. Like the top of it is sticking up over it, but it looks like maybe like a hump or the back of something.
Knock on the window and be like, hey, you in there? Hey, you in there?
Hey, you knock on the window, and you startle. Looks like a halfling that was crouched down behind this table, and it kind of jumps up. Oh, where? What? Is it safe? Is it okay? Is everything all right? Who are you? What are you doing there? What are you doing? Why are you tapping on my window? And he's obviously very startled.
Big. There's nothing out here. Why are you so afraid?
Oh, all the animals. They've calmed down. Have they gone? Or is there nothing there anymore? Seriously, there has to be something out there still. Are you one of them?
There's nothing out here. You're losing your freaking mind.
So he kind of looks around, gathers himself for a moment, and he goes to his front door, and he kind of unlocks the door and comes out and wants to talk to you, like, further. Like, you can see him standing out in front of the door, kind of looking around, like, poking his head out, like, it's okay there, it's okay left, it's okay right, it's okay up. Because, of course, you know, hawks with octopi. And then he kind of just goes, huh. Well, that was quick.
I'm sure it was. Care to explain?
He was like, well, I would inside the walls, but out here I'd rather not stay. By the way, have you seen a small female halfling maybe just running for her life?
Yeah, I think she's back there with the other weirdos.
Back with the other weird, and he looks down the road and he notices the other party. He's like, with them, and he points over at them.
Yeah, that'd be the ones.
It's like, oh, it's like, do you know where she is?
Assume she's with them. I just came forward because they were taking too long.
Okay. It's like, alright, well, I'm gonna go see what they want then. Maybe they know where she is. Thank you. Alright, and he's gonna start walking over there, and then as he's walking away, is there anything you'd like to do? Like, go in the house. You're not going to the house.
Go in the house and see what I can find.
Alright, so as he's walking away, do a quick stealth check. Alright, so you slide in through the door. You do just fine. He doesn't hear you as he's walking away to talk to the other party. Step in the house, and then just throw a perception check. Look around, you see that this isn't really the most wealthy of people ever have lived here. It does smell rather rank, but you do happen to notice on one of the tables there's a few gold pieces lying around. It looks like there's about 6.
Sweet. Extra payment.
More money, more profit.
Alright, you scoop up the coins, pocket them, and then you can tell after that there's really nothing of interest in this house.
Sweet. Head on out.
Alright, and we're going to cut over real quick back to the party, and this male halfling are running up to you guys, saying, hey, have you seen a female lady running around like crazy? I'm giving her a weird accent.
Is her name Grace?
Grace Dra.
Grace Farah.
Faux Chuckle. You found Faux Chuckle.
Yes, I found Grace Farah. Oh, chuckle.
Yes, that's who. Is she alright? Do you know if she did okay? Fucking my accent. God damn it.
Well, actually, she ran out screaming with an operator on her head. It was quite the most interesting thing. But yeah, she's fine. We're sent here to find you.
Excellent. I'm so glad to hear she's okay. That means I probably... God damn it. Hang on. Page. Oh, I hit the generate name button and it freaking timed out again. Hang on. Back to form. This means that... this means Revartris won't be mad at me.
Who's this?
I'm gonna type this out. Oh, nothing to bother you with. That's my troubles. Actually, it's a good thing. A good thing for me. I'm glad she's safe. Do you know where she is?
I'm gonna do an intimidate check to get the information out of him.
You can intimidate him for the information.
Mm-hmm.
All right, go for it.
Wait a minute, am I doing this on the thingy, right? In the dungeon tower?
Yep. All right, and then in what manner were you attempting to intimidate? Like just voice?
Yeah.
Body?
I do body. I do voice, and my eyes kind of shimmer, which is the reason why I have a cloak on. I open my head, so I pull back my hood a little bit so he can see my shimmery eyes, and talk to him in a menacing. I will eat your family if you don't tell me the information.
He's kind of shy. He was. You see him go from this happy day state to this oh dear God, don't hurt me look on his face, and it's just pretty much the local bully, but it's no big deal. He's just someone. If you want to see him, he's inside the gates. I'm sure you can track him down.
What does he have to do with you? Or what I should say, do you have to do with him?
Well, you see, Grace has the payment needed for Revatris, and if I didn't get that from her to get to him, things wouldn't be good for me. So that's why I'm happy she's okay. Where is she?
Hey there. I turn around and whisper to Steve, does this sound fishy to you?
Do we know what his name is?
Yes, his name is...
We haven't asked. No one's asked him his
I
name.
want to ask what his name is. Like, I just want to ask him
Okay,
what
yep.
his name is.
So you okay.
The person we're looking for.
Yep, so you can interject and just, alright, and
Yeah.
you'll ask. And he goes,
Excuse me, sir. What's your name?
he's like, my name is Shane Fochuckle of the Fochuckle Farm.
And what does your farm produce?
Well, we've recently been trying to do this awesome way of cooking bacon with our pigs. And you see, we've just put the spice on it just...
All right, story text.
Yeah, so... So you want us to tell you where your sister's at. So
I forgot
you
what I
can
said
pay
earlier.
from her to pay this town bully.
Right, see, let's say, he gives us protection, and if we don't pay him, then something bad will happen to our farm. And Grace, she has the money with her, and so if something had happened to her, then that would not have been good for our farm or me.
So what is he protecting you from, if I may ask?
Oh, who knows? Himself, probably. We just know that if he gets his money, then our farm just operates as normal.
Are you late for the payment now?
No, everything is on time, and just need to make sure we get it to him.
And yet your livestock ate you. Pretty
Trying to-
bad protection.
He says, well, I think there was something else at play for all that, because that was rather crazy.
I don't know about this, Sibo. We did find him. That's all we were asked to do. But
Did she make it out? Is she still here somewhere? Did she make it out of the town?
No, I'm pretty sure she was swallowed by a squid.
She was what?
Hey, wait.
Oh, you can
No.
interject whenever you want.
She's totally fine.
Then he looks at you and he kind of like grabs you by the arms, just like, she is, and just looks at you in the face.
Yes.
It's not how I remember it, but okay.
Where is she, please?
She's back up the road the way we came.
Oh, thank you.
I'll point in that direction.
Thank you so much, sir. You're so much easier to talk to than these other two people. As he kind of shivers away from them. Like, and so as he's gonna start, Shane is gonna start kind of walking off, but then turns back, says, "Are you trying to get into town?"
Are we not
no.
already in
Or-
town?
Well, you're in town, but I guess inside the gate. Sorry.
Oh.
Oh, this is the outer skirts of town?
Right. Yeah, you've
Okay,
got that
it, I
wooden
got it.
gate in front of you. Yeah.
Well, actually, yes. How will we do that?
It's like, well, if you want to be real sneaky, when they ask who you're here to see at the gate, ask for Ravateris. And then he's gonna start walking off, like he's gonna go meet up with with Grace.
Cool.
Well, you know this world has a lot of bullies. And maybe we could get rid of this bully and get paid in his stead.
We could bully the bully.
Aha! But we'll be nice bullies.
Alright, so James walked off. We've got y'all. Let's. Whatever that is. That's my. Doodle-doot over to Dorcas and Dag real quick. As that has happened. Yeah, transition. During that time frame, we all opt to go to the third block of houses.
I mean, haven't I already?
Yeah, you'd probably be there right now.
He
Yeah, Wiccan went
dashed
in.
off to the
Yeah.
other other house. I was just continuing to walk until
Yep.
I find the tavern.
Okay, so you'll be at the third block, and then you've noticed on this block, let's say, looks like still all just houses on this third block.
Continuing on.
Yep, gotcha. And we'll have Wiccan. Have you come back out of the house? You're seeing Shane kind of run off from that party out back, you know, away from town towards meeting up with his sister. So if you look left, you see Wiccan continuing down the street. You look right, you still got the rest of the party.
Damn, I'm that quick.
Yeah, you're quick. They're just on the table there. Remember, this is all in like...
You didn't get the joke, but I'll.
Oh. Alright, we can go down that way with Dorcas, and let's go back to our main, or well, not call it main party, our Sibo, Mariner, and... Yeah. Continuing towards town. And let's see here. I'm trying to think. No, we'll do it one more time. Alright, so y'all are going to continue towards the town, right? That's what you're going towards the gate, I think y'all said last time.
I believe so. If that's what you guys want to do.
We're actually stuck in conversation.
Okay.
Not,
Yep, go ahead.
whether I can persuade them to bully the bullies, be nice bullies, to get paid for bullying the bully. Yeah.
No. Bully.
Bully.
That's not what I'm here for.
Well, we did find her brother. That's really all she asked us to do. But do we really want to keep this town in the state that it's in, when we could probably do something about it? I mean, this is Razvat.
I think that taking care of this bully problem is well worth it. However, I don't want to take that bully's place.
Oh, no. By me saying be bully the bully to be the bully, I mean, we just protect this town, and by their, good gracious, they could reward us with many things, like free supplies for adventures. Almost like a, how do you say, a forward post.
Sounds very similar to what's currently happening here.
No. See, he forces payment. We will accept it if they give it. If not, then we'll just use our own gold.
I thought you were breaking the fourth wall for a second there. Oh, good stuff.
Half of what you're saying is good. Let's do that half.
Alrighty. Persuasion check wins. Anyway, yes, we're going to the wooden door.
Alright. We'll continue on your merry way. Alright, so in the meantime, we're going to flash. We're going to do a mini fast forward. We're like 15 minutes from the point of kind of soft stop. We're going to be closer to the wood walls. What's going to happen here is Dorcas and Wiccan are each a block away from each other, so it'll be we're going to be fast forwarding to the 6th block. So you're 1 block away from the front door, and Wiccan's going to be there on the 6th. Dorcas on the 6th, Wiccan on the 5th, and then the rest of the party on the 4th. So we're going to start with Dorcas entering the 5th or 6th block. Go ahead and do a perception check so you can see what's going on in here. Alright, thank you. My encounter window closed. There it goes. Okay. So as you come to the 6th block, you've been pretty bored. Like, oh my god, this farming town is just... It smells. Why am I here? You're starting to get up to the gates. You're like, thank god, more civilized area of this town. Kind of maybe getting that feeling as you're going through here, just meandering through. And you notice, very oddly, a goat come out of the building on your right. And roll a insight check on this goat. You're not really sure what to think of this, but it's kind of awkward that a goat is leaving a house.
It's here for blood.
It's another changeling. That goat lives in that house.
Yeah.
Plenty of
so-
options. Anything you want to do. We're all being creative here.
Once again, I noticed it's a house, and I'm just like, I want to find a tavern.
Yep.
Continue towards the gate.
Okay. Alright, so you're ignoring the goat. We're going to move on to the final block for Wicket. Or, goddammit, for Dorcas. I'm used to Wicket playing a ranger so much.
I figured you already had one, so that's why I went with rogue.
Gotcha. Alright. So, now by the time that Wiccan gets to the same block with the goat on it, it's going to now have gone into the street, and I'm going to have you do an insight check on it. As you look at this goat, almost in the middle of the street.
Woo!
And you are just like, huh,
It's a goat.
it's got white fur. And then you're going to just kind of keep walking past it. Now this time, Dorcas is kind of, now he's up near the gates, and you're gonna have like a little pinhold there at the gate for how this is gonna all time-wise sync up. Wiccan and Dorcas, now let's have Wiccan do another perception for me. Alright, Dorcas, go ahead and do one too.
Alright, perception?
Yeah. So Dorcas, you hear what sounds like another animal moving off to the left in your block, or in your section. You're not quite sure what it is, but you can definitely tell that something is coming out of like between the block and the houses. You know, like there's streets that go between every single house. You're hearing like the almost sounds like hooves hitting on cobble kind of thing. So you can tell something is moving, and that's off to the left. So in Dorcas's perspective, you hear something off to your left. So if you were to turn around, it'd be on your right. And Wiccan, you still have the goat that's going to be just behind you in the street. You just were like, eh. Dorcas is in front of you. And the rest of the party, I'll have you all do insight.
We're talking in character in chat, so we don't interrupt y'all.
That's cool. Y'all do it
Are we
good.
doing Insight on the tower, or
You're doing insight on this goat.
I know
the tower?
Throw
Yeah.
the GM tower.
Oh yeah. All of them.
Oops, I just pulled the wrong thing. Bam.
Alright. So, as y'all are approaching this, do you see this goat in front of you? Kamal instantly knows that there's something not right with this goat. You think it seems to be either possessed or magical. The Mariner, you can tell that this goat that's in front of you is kind of has a presence about it that just makes you shiver. Like, this is not just a normal goat. And Sibo, you just keep on walking.
That goat just winked at me.
You got another 1 on your insight check. Yes.
I am the most aloof motherfucker. It says in my fucking description too. But
This
fine.
is so good. Alright.
Do you feel that same thing, Oren?
What do you guys feel?
Aruna, sorry.
Yeah, there's something fishy.
Yes.
Maybe you have indigestion.
That goat is no goat.
I'm
Call
going
this.
to shoot it in the head with an Eldritch Blast.
Alright.
As I do this, I say, Sibo, the goat.
I'm no goat.
So he's saying, alright, so Kamal's he says, Sibo the goat, and he's gonna fire his Eldritch Blast at the goat. Do your roll.
God damn.
You can hit that goat.
Yes, I
Let's roll your damage. Alright, as you hit the goat, it kind of lets out this devious, dark, I wish I had your voice changer, like just horrible, hideous, not like a normal meh kind of goat thing, but very deep and dark sounding as it dies. And you drop it.
Everybody hear this?
Let's see, let's roll, yeah, good call. Roll y'all's perceptions, Dorcas and Wick. Oh my god. Yeah, you. That was a good one. You both hear the dying sound of the goat, and even the, what is it? That's cackling, right? Eldritch Blast. How is that?
The way it lookies, it's going.
Or sound? How would it sound?
It's like a crackle, yeah.
Okay.
The crackling energy. So yeah.
Okay, so you hear that screech across and hit the goat, and you hear the goat's dying. Yeah. Nice. And you hear that as well.
So be it.
So you are alerted of the what have just happened to that goat. Dorcas, don't forget you've got yours off to your left. Unless you turn around, it'll be then on your right.
Something is definitely not right here. I'm glad we decided to come to town and figure out what the bully is doing. I think the bully may have something to do with this. Just guessing.
The bully has something to do with the goat you just fried?
Yes. Oh, who?
Why'd you fry the goat?
Why did I? Oh, because
That
it
was
had a
no
menacing
ordinary
aura.
goat.
It was magical. It's possessed. I know these things because I am a warlock.
It's
Can
stank of
I roll
evil.
perception?
Can I go search the goat?
Yeah, let's. Dorcas, what do you want to interject with?
Perception on the fact of whether or not
Shit
I
bitch
heard
you is fine, joined your
Paul
channel.
and
Okay.
what he is.
Yeah, let's check it.
So I'm gonna come in and say,
Nope, you don't hear him.
Damn it.
did you like
Hi,
these
kitty.
text strikes?
I did. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
We got to get you in on this some night.
What?
You'll fucking love it. We're frying goats right now.
It is.
Never
Got
winter
complete
night
D&D.
something?
No.
No, we're
That's
playing
not D&D.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh.
You could watch the stream if you wanted to, or listen in. All right, so
Maybe.
all right, since we're getting
Don't
your
know how to
cat
name this,
time,
but I'll watch the
okay.
stream. Who's streaming?
All of us, I think. Come on, myself and Fonz.
Mine, you can watch
Okay.
Fonz and mine at the same time if you watch mine.
Yep.
Okay.
There's a more fun probably because mine's a DM one. It's not really great.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, here's monsters. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't get to see too much. All right, so we dropped the goat. You
Okay,
guys
I'm
are
gonna watch and I'll hop up.
cool,
Okay.
Okay, bye.
and y'all are chit chatting.
Yeah, I'm curious about the goat. I want to go take a look at this goat and see what was so different about it. Why he
Shit
fried it.
bitch you is fine,
Be
left your
careful.
channel.
It may still be alive.
I'm gonna poke it with a stick, my quarterstaff.
All right, let's throw out do an investigation on Sibo. If you do another one, I will laugh my ass off.
Hey, this looks like a fucking goat. What are you talking about, guys?
Oh my god, it's alive! No, it's no, dude. It's
Like, there's a pentagram on his forehead.
Goat's a dragon.
What are you talking about?
It's like, well, Sibo, you definitely know that this goat is dead.
I don't get it, guys. This is just a dead goat.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Sibo. You know what? It had rabies, Sibo. I can tell. It just had rabies, and we had to kill it. That's why.
Okay.
Note the part that it was coming. Well, I guess y'all didn't see it coming from the house. Never mind. Never mind.
All right. I guess we get to walk back. We're just helping this town out, Sibo.
Okay, yep.
In any way possible.
By killing their goats.
Well, if it has rabies, it could infect the others. As I look at Orana, I'm just like,
Aruna. Oh, okay. Yeah, you changed me.
I
Aruna.
look at Aruna, I'm just like, this is guy's got to be like the most aloof person.
I'm gonna shrug and continue walking.
Aruna, we must keep eyes out. Apparently, we are the only ones that notice.
All All right, now we're gonna shape.
Haunch of meat.
Well, time wise,
No, just do this.
okay. All right, we're gonna time warp scene to Wiccan. At this stage, what Dorcas had heard is actually now come within your visual range, and you've been able to turn around and see what happened to the goat back down the block where you came from, and you notice that there is another goat now coming on your left. When you turn back around and face the gate, it is on your left, and it's another goat that's just walking out to the street.
Oh shit. Based off what we've seen from the other goat, I slash at it with the sword.
Alright, so take your swords out and you're going to go slash it. That's alright, let's do a hit roll on that thing. Goat number 2. Alright, you hit the goat. And you drop it. You instantly just say, alright, goats, I hate you. And you just cut right through with your rapier and just drop it down to the ground, dead.
I win.
Why didn't it mark it dead on the thingy?
Did.
It did? No, goat 2.
He
No, it
rolled
says
on
healthy.
goat. He rolled
You
on
rolled
goat
on goat
1.
1.
Oh.
Sorry.
Well, he hit goat 2, but then rolled the damage on 1. Okay. Just drag the 8 over to the 2. Yeah, drag your roll on top of the 2. There we go. Yay! Automation. Okay. Now it is dead. I'll let you take any kind of minor actions you want after slaying it.
Wipe the blood off on the fur.
Nice. Good touch. And at this time, the party behind you would have kind of almost caught up within sight now, where they see you drop that goat. And at this point, I'll allow any kind of the 3 and back to meet up with Wiccan now. Kind of like as you're cleaning your blade off on that goat, the 3 of them would be approaching you from behind. And conversation possibilities ensue.
So, you've noticed it too, I see.
Noticed what? It looked at me weird.
Aruna, we cannot be the only 2.
There is definitely something not right with these goats.
Hey, look, guys, another dead goat.
Am I in range of this conversation?
Do a perception. You're getting close. It's getting easier to perceive. Let's just hope your die rolls are good. Alright, you are hearing this conversation, Dorcas.
I must hire you more. So, you can follow me in all my adventures because you are something else.
That's what my old master used to say.
I speak up in to Sibo, and I'm like, gesture with my hand. I'm like telling him to come closer, like drawing him towards me to have a private conversation.
Yeah, sure, I'll dash up there.
Alright, that's fine by me.
Do we see? I'm pretty sure we see all this, don't we?
Yeah. Yeah, this is a... You're not in a combat state.
And I whisper over to him, and I'm like, the cloaked one seems to be correct. There are things not quite right with this town right now. The animals do seem to not be right in some way, magical or non. There's definitely something wrong here.
Well, I see no evidence of it. Well, then again, there was an eagle carrying 2 krakens.
Pee my pants.
I leave it to you. I am not going to kill any of these goats.
I chuckled to
pursue
myself
your
at
own.
that comment, and I do believe you mean octopi,
Whatever.
not kraken.
And alien ladies in the back of their heads. Oh god.
Lich faces.
Alright, so let's put a hold here. Just a second. I know our time's good, but this is going too good. What's everybody's time like currently on needing to get off or go offline?
I should have been in bed a while ago.
I just want to know, I can make a stopping point here if we need to, but I can go for another...
I think that's a good stopping point.
Yeah, that
I
would be
think it's a
good.
good
Okay.
stopping point simply because I have work at 10 o'clock tomorrow. I mean, I could stay up potentially for like another hour, but
Right.
there were other things I wanted to do before
Alright.
going to bed.
Yeah.
Alright.
My turn.
I'm going to stop everything there. Alright, all out of character now. We can just chit-chat with whatever. That was fucking great, though. Oh, man.
Experience?
Yep, so let's go through here. Let me pull up the previous encounter, too. Because I need to do this for everybody. So last night we had... Let's go through again while I'm doing all this. Go through everybody's highlight of the night.
You kidding me? There was an eagle carrying octopus. Octopi.
Had
Cephalopods.
to be the highlight of the whole just the fact that a giant eagle was carrying octopi in its talons.
Giant eagle's gotta eat too.
Right? I was kind of like, it's hungry.
But see, me being me, I'm trying to picture this in my head of how close to a body of water that had octopi in it.
No, we're on a lake. This town is on a lake. Lake Elma or something. I can't remember.
Odds I could get 2 of them.
Right? You are in a farming town.
They must be farmed octopi.
Yeah.
Farming trout.
Yeah.
Like
What
farmed
are-
salmon.
What are the odds that everybody made a ranged attack and hit?
Right?
Or the dwarf.
That's pretty good.
Crossbows.
Again, it's because the dwarf wasn't here.
How do I
Yeah,
award?
like, dagger and did more damage than some people.
Yeah, it's
Fun.
a tour.
You and I are gonna have to have our characters practice some fancy acrobatics with you jumping off the
Oh,
shield and punching
absolutely.
stuff midair.
Where is the XP area? Oh,
Click
no
on the
sheets.
magnifying glass.
As for the party sheet, I have no idea. But the on character sheets, it's under class and level. There's a little like not hourglass, but magnifying glass looking thing right next to that. Click on it, and it brings up class and level for each character.
Oh, I see. Okay. What XP next level 0? Oh, do I have to actually set everybody's
I don't
next level
believe so.
experiences? Let's see what happens.
Let me just write this in real quick and see.
Mhm. It didn't level you up at all, did it?
No.
Is there a leveling table somewhere?
Yes, it's in the player's handbook.
Is it in our thing reference?
Yes, it should be.
Playing the game. Is that under that? No, venturing.
It's under beyond the first level.
Yep.
Well, it's actually a lot less than normal.
Yeah, wasn't it like 1,000 for first level before?
Yeah.
That's pretty
back in like second
3.
edition.
Okay, so everybody can go to their character sheet and put 300 at the next level field for me.
done.
Good deal. So we're gonna do this so I don't lose track of everything. Doing the eagle first. Wait, hold on, I think there is a way to do this faster.
My bad. That's what I get for just clicking on shit.
No, there's not a way to do that one. Can you guys actually put in your... You can put in your own experience, right? Well, that'll just make it easier for me to just fucking tell everybody then. Okay. So the Eagle grant 100. Those of you there for the Eagle kill. Skewer of the Octopus Mariner.
Yeah.
Just give yourself 10. I am splitting some of the XP. And then the Slapper of the Octopus, Sebo, I'll give you some 10. Those of you that were here for the Spider, which is just everybody but Wiccan, give yourself 100. Wiccan, give yourself 50 for it. And then same thing with Dahina. Everybody gets 100. Wiccan gets 50. That should push you to level 2
Yes, it does.
for everybody.
So next level, everyone who hit 300 needs to put 900.
Let's see, you got the Eagle, got the Spider, got the Hyena, and the Octopi. So that finished that one. And then for that task, quest was called Getting Warmed Up. And you finished it, and so everybody gets another 50 XP, Wiccan included. This is that one, and then we had the 2 goats today, right? After that, fucking goats. Let's see, for the first goat,
What am I
was
doing?
Kamal's
Goddamn.
group. So 10 for Mariner, Kamal, and Sibo. Yep.
Even me?
Yep, you were there.
I was there. I didn't do anything.
Yeah, but you were there. Second goat, that's Wiccan 10. Only Wiccan. Solo kill. Y'all are split up, so that's why it's like that. But now we're going to do... I think that's all the mobs, right? I got all the mobs so far.
Mm-hmm.
Goat gone, goat gone. Alright, so now we're going to do some roleplay XP. From last night, let's go. This is going to be like me flicking pennies, pretty much. A lot of it has to do with interaction, so don't be upset. It's not like me saying that you did a poor job if you got a low number, or like you did a great job if you got a high number. It's just all figured into how well you conversed, your actions on the field, kind of sticking with your character, you know, all that good stuff. I like to throw out a couple of XP for doing all that well. We're going to go 25 to the Mariner, an excellent job. We're going to go with 15 to Kamal for the conversation pieces. We're going to go with 20 to Sibo for some hilarious shits, just all fucking around. It's sticking to character well. Dorcas, we're going to go with 15. Wiccan, we're going to go with 10, just because you didn't have as many as they did from previous night. I think that covered everybody.
Here last night.
Yeah, exactly. So you get the 10s from the interactions from the day. Sneaking inside and stealing the gold was pretty cool. Then we have Sibo earning 1 inspiration point.
Ooh, I'm inspired.
I've got a, it's funny, on this end I have like a little percentage chart for everybody, and we got a couple people close to theirs too. Haven't won obviously any loot yet, because this isn't WoW, and goats don't carry long swords of epicness on them, sorry.
So they're magic goats.
And their magic seas or sheaths.
That is not the one I wanted to do. Do I do
Is
this?
it that one you do?
What are you trying to do?
That's recovery.
So you just drag your class on top of yourself to put the next level on, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Do what?
Drag your class.
Drag your class over to your character sheet to add another level.
No, once you open that class thing, and down in the bottom, once you put in the experience and then the next level experience, like minus 365 out of 900.
Yeah.
Down at the level, I put 2,
Yeah.
and it says my total level is 2. So now that's on that little pop-up. If I look at my main character sheet, it says Ranger 2 next to it, which I'm hoping it auto-fills in some of my shit, but I need to find
Check it,
out. I'm
yeah.
not quite sure.
Let's see here.
Because also,
Yeah, I just dragged my class over and it did it as well. Because it added my chi and my unarmed movements. And yeah. Death.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Did you just kill yourself? What the?
Nope,
I
that's
mean-
not what I wanted.
I made a death save.
Oh.
That was the wrong one.
I'm trying to figure out
I'm
how
not
to
trying
get
to
my
be a wizard
HP up.
warlock.
Because I only have 10. I don't think that's right.
10's probably your starting, yeah.
Oh, reset your hit
Yeah, when I
points.
dragged mine over, it increased my HP as well.
It did?
Yeah, but it
Yeah, it
didn't
did.
do it the way that we probably want to do it, where we roll. I think it just did like the
Or no,
base.
and I think it's 5.0. Correct me if I'm wrong. You get like 2 hit die.
It should
Plus-
tell you when, yeah.
Mine's
Yeah.
1d8 plus my Constitution modifier.
every level you get after first level is the only one where you get max hit die plus your Constitution bonus.
Mhm.
Every level after that, you roll whatever your hit die is. So if it's a 1d10, you roll a 1d10 plus your Constitution. And that's every level. That way you could, and you only add the 8, or depending on what your hit die is, plus your Constitution per level. Certain levels, 4th level and such, when you can add ability scores, you'll be able to that can increase if you choose to increase your.
Yeah, your Constitution or whatever.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm just trying to. My
Um,
biggest thing. That
Oh
I'm
no,
trying
it
to
does
figure
roll
out-
it. It's like mine's 5 plus 3. It rolled it.
No,
It,
if you
it
don't
does the
roll
average. It looks like.
No, if you look in your classes, it'll say 1d8, or it'll just do 5 plus your modifier.
Right.
Like that's for me at least. Says 5. Plus
It
that.
is right. So you can either take an average or you can
Yeah,
roll it.
or you can roll it.
Some
I'm
people
just-
like to roll it. Some people like just to take the average.
Is there preference for our group?
Not either. I'll leave it up to you. Do you want to take the average or roll it to try and get better?
Yeah.
I don't mind
'cause-
taking the average because it's easier.
Yeah,
'Cause I-
because like I have a 1d8.
Well, I think that's just what risk versus reward, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could roll lower, or you could take the average and get guaranteed averageness.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good with 3. I mean, I could roll an 8 or a 6 or a 7, but that's only 3 hit points. So I mean, whatever. That's not really good for me to be like, hey, you know what? I'm not gonna try this. If I was a warrior, though, I would probably do it. Like, I get a D10, I believe.
Do we need to do anything else, Strix?
Alright, I'm gonna try rolling my hit points now.
Nope. If you got all your experience, that's all for now.
I get to pick an Eldritch thingy. What?
So hold
Yeah,
on.
my movement speed increases.
I closed that. My hit points. I need to.
Holy
What
shit, Dorcas.
How did my hit points go?
34.
Later. See you.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how my hit points.
Wiccan
just went up that
disconnected
much.
from your
You can
channel.
edit it yourself.
I guess I do get a 1d10 plus my Constitution. Why did it say I get 2 hit dice?
Because
That's for
you're
your
second level.
recovery, I believe. If you roll it, it says recovery.
Yeah.
You get 2 recovery rolls.
Hmm.
That's a different. That's a new thing they put in 5.0. They had it in 4.0 though.
You roll those when you hit your wounded state, right, or something?
Yeah, when you're at, like,
You
0
can.
health or
Yeah,
whatever.
it's you take a recovery. I think it's a.
It's like the
during
healing
combat.
slabs, right, or salves, or whatever.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Yeah. Yeah. Or like in 4.0 is the What is it called? The healing thing, healing surge.
Okay.
Surges.
Alright, so I
Weird.
had 10 to begin with.
It's
I'm
really
just
hard
gonna
to die
roll a
in 5.0
d10.
Alright.
because you can roll recovery.
Roll your
rolls.
d10.
Top
Nice.
of
8
that,
plus
Eight
2
plus
is 10.
2 is
so
10.
my max is, so
20.
I've got 20 hit points now.
Hooray!
yes. So like it's really hard to die in 5.0 because you can roll a recovery, which I think is like a technically a short rest technically, and you recover some. Full rest, of course, is all. And then you have to, if you die, you make 3 death saving rolls. But because you're not dead, a healer can come up and just touch you and heal you, and you get back in the fight without having to actually be like resurrected or anything like that. Unless you die. And if you die, then you have to be resurrected by Revivify from the cleric.
No, that's not fuck.
What?
I removed something from my actions list that I didn't mean to do, and I don't know how to get it back.
Which Control Z worked in this game?
That'd be nice.
Instead of a call, you have unauthorized infiltration, fragment.
You know, I have to drag the weapon back there or something.
It's not. It wasn't the weapon. It was because at second level I get the ability to cast spells. The
Oh.
Ranger.
They must be there somewhere. In the actual PHB.
PB&J.
Mm-hmm. So if I go to library and I pull up Lux. There you go.
That's my spell slots. Combat standard.
You get to pick 2, right?
Yes. Wait, I guess I don't.
Oh, cool.
What's my charisma
I
modifier?
guess it's just something that I'll keep. I have to keep track of myself that it doesn't just go on my character sheet for spells that I've learned.
No, Ranger? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you pull up the, what spells do you want?
Well, I can't. I just add them to my character sheet because I can choose. I mean, I guess.
Yeah, you can always switch out. Yeah.
Yeah, I can switch.
At a rest. But yeah, you saw where you get to your Ranger spells, though, so you can drag them over?
Yeah.
Okay. You'll want to put 2 on there now, because technically you should have would have learned them already if you want to have them for... Well, no, you need to rest if we're going to be real legit about it. Since you leveled up still out in the field.
Yeah.
I don't think you'd earn it until we get to that tavern that you so desperately want to find.
The witch's tit.
The
I
witch's
really
tit.
I really desperately want to find a tavern, and you know why.
Let's see here. I don't know why off the top of my head, but I can go check your notes and find out why. I know why. So good stuff. Learning everybody's characters. I kind of thought that's what it was.
Oh, there's a brothel at the tavern.
Oh, that was fun.
You know it.
Oh.
I mean, I pretty much know what spells I'm going to choose anyways, because they're pretty much just going to be the same.
Right?
The whole time.
Hey, I can cast spells now.
Be like, next time on Breaking Bad. I have like a little preview set up. We have a slew of things. I wondered if y'all thoughts I think Lyron kind of started to when you said uh-oh, when like the second goat started meandering out into the street. If it was it going to be a showering of goats that just start walking down the streets and overcoming the party? We don't know. Find out next time.
A flood of goats.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna pick this spell just because if I lose my concentration on it, I would hate to have a fucking elemental that's running around.
Lets it loose or something.
Yeah,
got cheap points.
That's at 5th level though. so
I'm
I
just,
can't
I think tomorrow I'll actually be able to attack somebody with something.
I think I'm gonna go with this.
I know.
guy 'cause he's
Not technically.
he's
I did not.
Be right in the face.
That was the force of somebody else's attack.
So where's my features at? Features, that's in my notes, right? Oh, that's features and actions.
It's under abilities.
So I know I have to find out a way that I can easily take these notes onto like maybe I could get OneDrive on my iPad and type some of this stuff, character stuff, because I won't have the names at work tomorrow.
So, yeah, thanks. I'm actually, I gotta type this in just so you know. I believe
Call
I
of
spelled
Duty
that correctly.
Black Ops Beta.
That is the fighting style I chose.
Where'd you type it at?
Under features.
Oh, under character sheet. Hang on.
Yeah, I'm hoping it actually. I don't think it.
I see it.
Yeah, here. Okay, so.
You can try
Oh,
rolling against
Oh,
yourself to see if it does it.
I think I can do this if I do put it. Alright, so let's see if that changes this when I roll. No, it still only gave me the. Alright, so.
What was that? Only +5?
Oh, that's. Hold on, wait, that was damage I put in there. That's not what I wanted to do for damage. That's what I wanted to do. Because I don't believe that gives me plus to my damage as well. I think it's just the.
Well, that number increased big time. Under to hit.
Yes, okay, so there, yep, that's what it is. Yeah, there we go.
Yep.
Because yeah, I get, my fighting style is archery, so I get a +2 bonus to attack rolls when you make with ranged weapons, so.
Do you add your armor bonus too? When you're wearing armor, you gain +1 bonus to AC.
That's me.
That's also...
No, you pick one.
Oh, is that what it is? Sorry.
Fighting style, you pick either defense, dueling, great weapon,
Oh!
protection.
Good call.
Yeah,
And
so
then
that's
you
why
can
I
get-
said
Ignore that.
I chose archery, so.
Yeah, and I see it down there. Cool. Cool beans. Everybody's being so good too with the players' trust. Makes it so much easier when saying things.
I
don't-
can't figure out how to do
I
spells
don't
though.
meta. Like, that's.
Right? You can't figure out the spells?
Yeah, I don't know where to add them on my sheet.
You don't add them to your sheet. Basically, because you can now cast spells, you're pretty much going to have the tab for spells open the whole time.
Really?
Could you
I've
make
seen them.
It should be underneath actions.
Kamal's got
Actions
his.
spell list.
I don't. Mine's not on there.
You
I
don't.
have
Spell slots, but
I
that's
have-
it.
Yeah, you should have spell slots, and you right click on it and go to no, sorry, the very bottom it says edit list, and then you can just drag and drop things in there in that spell slot area. Should be able to.
Hmm.
'Cause
Well,
your
no, go
spell
back.
slots-
That one.
Yeah, because your spell
Standard,
slots, what it is,
or combat.
Yeah, combat. Your spell slots, you're able to actually check them off because you use that spell slot. So once you use all your spell slots, you can't cast any more spells. Then it
Hold on,
gets
what are
rid of the
you,
spells. Even if you're in standard, same thing. You still have spell slots. If you drag and drop spells on there, I don't know why this is there though.
Skills, you're paladin, right?
So I get at second level, I get 2 first level spell slots.
Yep, so now I should be able to, like...
Go
yeah.
to your paladin class.
See how I just dragged Blessing there for you?
I figured it out. Thanks, Kamal.
Mm-hmm.
Deleted it. But go to paladin spells in the library. Which is just spells. Go to spells and then go to paladin spells.
Okay.
And then drag the 2 you want underneath the spells thingy. Like drag the red dragon head.
I have to prepare my spells beforehand, right?
Right. So we don't have any right now, but just so you know,
Right.
once we get to do it, you know how to add it in there.
Okay.
Or technically, if you want right now, you can drag them in there, and this goes for you too, Kamal. You guys can just, or anybody, even Dorcas, you can just put check marks that they're already cast, so you can't use them.
Yeah,
and
that's
then,
what I do.
Yeah, and then when you rest, they'll uncheck, so it'll automatically take care of it, so you don't forget. So you can pick now.
I'm trying to figure out. Oh, this is not it. This is. Well, again, this one. That's 6. That should work. There it goes.
I know what you did, Kamal. You took Agonizing Blast.
Maybe.
I have a Warlock, and Warlock is my main class on tabletop, so we just hit level 2. So that's one of the Eldritch things that I took was
Nice.
make it Agonizing Blast, so it adds my Charisma modifier to the damage.
I do that one, and then I also normally do Compulsion at level. Confusion's fun.
Thanks for watching out there. Anybody that was watching our D&D session, it did last almost 3 hours long. We don't usually have the chat window up, so it doesn't it doesn't pull us back from any of that stuff. So thanks for watching.
No, that's not true. My chat was out.
Yeah, right?